Now at So Me Sunshine we stock a lot of dead stock fabric, so I'm going to briefly talk to you about doing a burn test. You need to make sure it is a very safe environment. Definitely lots of ventilation. So you need a lighter, and you also need some tweezers, and then I do have my little tray. I will always have water nearby, fire blankets. So when you're doing your burn test, what we're going to be looking at is how quickly did it ignite, what sort of flame you're going to be looking at. Does it continue to burn or does the flame go out quite quickly? What sort of smoke or smell is given off, and what residue you're going to be left with. So the first fabric we're going to look at today is cotton. So that is a cotton fibre, and it burns quickly with a yellow flame, continues to burn when the flame is removed, and it's got a soft grey ash, no beading, so it's nice and soft. I'm not going to touch it because obviously it's still burning, and it smells like burning paper or kind of like burning leaves. Then we're going to do a test on wool fabric. So this is one of our 100% wools. As you can see, it actually burns very, very slowly, and it self-extinguishes as soon as the flame's removed. The fabric curls away, as you can see there, from the flame. It's very hard for you to see because obviously the tray's black, but it's actually just black, very black, brittle ash that is left. It's actually quite a dark smoke that comes off, and it smells like burning hair. Next we're going to look at silk. Silk is something we don't stock. So this is one of our 100% silk fabrics. As you can see, it's very similar to the wool, where it burns slowly, it self-extinguishes as soon as the flames are removed. The fabric does curl away like the wool fabric does, very little smoke, but it's a darker crushable ash, and also it also smells like burning hair, but compared to the wool, it's actually stronger, a lot stronger. Next, we're going to look at linen. This is one of our 100% linens. So remember, if it's a blend, it will burn very differently. And this one, it burns very quickly. It's got a yellow flame, and it continues to burn even after the flame's been removed. And it doesn't melt or have any beads. It's got some soft grey ash to it, and it smells like burning paper. We stock a lot of viscose at So Me Sunshine. This is a viscose fabric. As you can see, it burns very quickly. It's got a yellow flame. It continues to burn even after the flame's been removed. It doesn't melt or have any kind of hard beads that are left. And it's got a soft grey ash, and the smell is burning paper. I'm going to briefly talk about Tencel. Obviously Tencel is the trademark name for lyocell that is produced by Lenzing, which is the company that trademarks Tencel. So Tencel is a form of viscose. So we're not going to burn Tencel separately today because you will see near enough the same as what you would see with a viscose. This is one of our polyester fabrics. It burns very slowly, and this has done a great job because it's shown you that it melts. So it shrinks away from the flame, and it self-extinguishes, and there's a black smoke that comes off it that you probably didn't quite see. It's melted the actual fabric, and it's left a really hard black residue that you can't crush. And it smells almost like a sweet chemical-y type smell. And we're going to be looking at nylon today. So this is one of our nylon, our eco-nylon activewear fabrics. As you can see, it burns very slowly. It shrinks away from the flame. It self-ignites, and it melts just like the polyester does. And at the end of it, it leaves a hard black melted beads. And it also, they can't be crushed just like the polyester, but unlike the polyester, it has a slightly different type of smell, almost smells like celery. It's not as strong as the polyester kind of chemically smell. And lastly, we're going to do a burn test on a fabric containing spandex. So I've actually chosen a cotton jersey, but obviously spandex can be in not just your knitted fabrics, it can also be in your woven fabrics. This is one of our cotton spandex, it's a jersey fabric. So obviously what you will see is similar to a cotton, but what we're looking for is the fact that it's got the elastane in it. So what does the elastane cause to the burn test? So as you can see, it burns just like a cotton would, but unlike a complete 100% cotton, it does melt slightly. And it does give off a little bit of a chemically type smell, and it leaves some soft black ash. But like I said, because of the elastane content, you can smell a bit of chemical smell in with the normal kind of cotton burn test. Thank you so much for watching. So just be wary. Bye.